Well, hey, you guys, this is an old wagon road right here that I'm on. This is in East River Mountain up Pigeon Creek in Oakville. And this is where some of my kin people came from. This property was once owned by here and show you where my family tree, part of my family tree started on my dad's side of the family. This is now on some state-owned property now, a wildlife management area. I see somebody's been up in here with a metal detector looking for probably lost items. But what we're going to look at right over here, you guys, is this is the site of that Caldwell house. Okay, you guys, my dad, John Carr Reed Sr., was born up Pigeon Creek, not too far from here, in 1929. His dad and mom were Robert Edmondson Reed and J.B. Mabry Reed. They were kin to Thomas Reed. That would have been his grandfather. Thomas Reed Sr. would have been his grandfather. So he was married to Sophronia Emmeline Caldwell. And they were from Virginia, but right here is probably why that this was Virginia back in the old days, you guys. This was part of Virginia back in the old days before the Civil War. But anyway, the reason I'm showing you this is, like I said, your family has to start somewhere. And when my grandmother and grandpa, Robert Edmondson and J.B. got married, this is where they come on their honeymoon. This was a huge working farm right here. So there you guys, we're looking at the Caldwell Cave. So guys, I'm standing right in front of the Caldwell Cave, right here at the opening of it. Now my dad said that Mrs. Caldwell used to bring her milk up here when the creeks run dry and keep them cool in the cave down here. So that would have, the temperature would have been right, you know, in the 50s down in the cave in the summertime. So I can believe that there was an old wooden ladder that went down in there years ago. But this is where my dad's people started. Grandpa and Grandma Reed came down here and honeymooned, all in this place right here. And one of their sons used to live in a log cabin right on up the trail right here. His name was Ray. But anyway, that's the starting of this video. Guys, what you're going to see in this video are pictures of my family, Dad's family, in like the early 1950s. Okay, you guys, that was pictures of my dad's family right there. Sorry, I tried to do voiceover on those small photographs, but I couldn't never get any of them right because they just moved too fast through there. So I have a challenge at the end of this video. We can't find the mother or father of Thomas Reed, better known as Uncle Tom Reed Sr., from Campbell County, Virginia. He's buried in the Reed Cemetery in Oakville, West Virginia. His spouse was Safrina Emmeline Caldwell Reed. He had a child named Charles W. Reed, Julie Jane Brown Reed, Alice C. Shelton Reed, and Edward E. Reed. He also served in the 30th Battalion SS Regiment Company B in the Civil War. Now, we can't find who his mother, in other words, we can't go back any further than Uncle Tom here, who was my great-great-great-grandfather. So me and my brothers are searching, John and Tony have been searching for a long time now, and we can't find who his parents were. If any of you people out there watching this video know any Reeds and you know who he is, we would appreciate it if you would let us know, just email me and tell me who it is, and I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for watching this video.